How we doing, everybody? I'm Andy Malfrin. This is Drag the Lake Reactions and Reviews. We do a bunch of short little reactions every week over here, and if you like it, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want some long-form content over on the main channel, link for that down below. We do full live streams. We do full album reactions. It's a good fucking time over there. So let's check this out. Oh, last thing. If you have any requests, I got a link for it down below. You throw me a couple bucks, I'll fucking talk about whatever you want. So today, on here, we're talking about Terminal Sleep and their new song, Spineless. I don't know if I'm really going to have a huge intro on this. I got big into them for a week a while ago because I want to say it was because of TikTok. Because I just remember, you'll have a bunch of these songs that do this thing when we do the main podcast. We talk about it. It gets you prairie dogging. Where you're just kind of like, you're listening to a song, it's good, but it's kind of sounding like a lot of stuff you've heard, and then they just have a moment that makes you go like, what the fuck? You know, it makes you prairie dog. How the way, if you ever go to the fucking zoo and you see the prairie dogs, they pop their head out of the hole. I remember I was listening to one of the songs, I forget exactly which one it was, I'm not good with the names, because I haven't listened to this band in a little bit. Like I said, I got hardcore into them for like a week or two. So I listened to them a bunch and then kind of, moved on to other stuff. Really liked them. I didn't move on because I disliked them, but for whatever reason, I just sort of moved on. Haven't really listened to them then. But at the time, I really fucked with them, and I liked the dynamic. It got me way more into the hardcore band with the female screamer. I hadn't listened to a lot, but I remember at the time I was listening to like Terminal Sleep. I believe it. The other one was Mortality Rate. I think they have a female screamer. Dying Wish. Just to name a few. Capra, really good band. I was just really getting way more into that, and then Terminal Sleep popped up, so it's like, all right, hell yeah. Let's check this the fuck out. And I vibed out real hard. I thought they had a unique sound. So I was excited I was excited to see them pop up here. So let's check out their song, Spineless. This is reminding me, too, of a sort of playing style that I've become a lot more open-minded to. Because I think I used to be a snob, and I sort of developed my hardcore metal taste via snobbery. And if it was just... Because you hear the drums, it's just like a standard rock beat. Like, he's throwing in the metal shit, but it's really just like a standard rock beat that they're throwing heavy riffs over top of. And I used to be like, if they're doing that shit, that's boring. That's metal. You need to do, intense ADHD fucking mathcore all the time. You just need to be, if you're not the Dillinger Escape Plan, you're fucking losers who are not trying that hard. You know what I mean? I'd go into it thinking some bullshit like that. But now that I've just been more, just broadening, why did I say it like that? Just broadening my horizons on music and shit like that. Just realizing stuff like this fucking rips. Because first off, shout out to the singer. It's just because this music's just about being brutal and unsettling. And having a lady shriek over top of it makes it brutal and unsettling. So mission fucking accomplished. And not just like a George Bush mission accomplished, like a real mission accomplished. Yeah, man, it just rips. And then with the drums just fucking driving forward and the guitar, it just grooves, man. That also, too, made me more, because I used to be real pretentious. Like, if it's not pop punk or emo, it's not fucking music. So I remember I was like, Korn sucks ass. Just because I was super full of myself. And then I've gotten older and I'm like, Korn actually rips. I'm really I was really a fucking know-it-all for like most of my 20s, and my 30s I've been trying to humble myself and just be a more open-minded person when it comes to shit like that. And it's a better way to live. You know, I feel a little behind the eight ball on certain things, but I got to be honest, it's a better way to live. There's more stuff to enjoy. That's why I never understood people getting mad at, like, bisexuality. Like, what, you just jealous because they get to fuck more? They got more holes than you? They get to go in more holes than you? You fucking mad about that? I don't know. Can I also get this out there? This is another thing I like about this band. Ooh, back it up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because I feel like some people want to roll their eyes to shit like this. But, like, I appreciate when the band looks cool. Terminal Sleep right here looks very fucking cool. They look like, and also too, like, I should be a little scared of the metal, but I don't know. I know, like, people are a lot more positive and shit, and that's good. You know what I mean? That's good. But in the video, if your music sounds scary, I should be afraid of you. And if I see Terminal Sleep like this, I'm crossing the street. I ain't fucking with these guys. They're scary. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That was, chill. No, that was, Terminal Sleep, Spineless. Very good. Lots of fun shit in there. I know I talked a lot while in the middle of the video. I also want to mention, I was realizing too, sound changed up a little bit in a good way. Definitely, much more a much more expansive sound than their other shit. Like I was saying before, their other shit was very good, but it was sort of there was a little bit of a like, I think I've, you know, you kind of heard this and stuff. They're like, they're doing this really well, but it kind of sounds a little bit like some shit I heard, and then they would have these moments that would really stick out. This right here to me sounds very unique and very their own, and I like to hear that in a young band sort of finding that sound. I believe they're young. They're doing well for themselves, but I don't think they're super new. But regardless, finding a band like this sort of coming to that sound early, very sick, very good, very fun time. What's the album coming out? They got an album coming out? Does not say, but, you know, usually with music videos, albums come out. So if they do have an album coming out, I am hyped for that. I think it's going to be sick. I think it's going to be a good time. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Be about a peace.